Okay. Ladies and gents, it's that time. Possible Fate channel tonight. Possible new book tonight. Is going down big. And we're also getting refines as well. If we take a look at the calendar. Well, actually not the calendar. Hold on. Where is the update notification? Alright, right over here. So, 12/4/2024, which is today, at 11 p.m., we're going to be getting the refines for these fellas over here. So, we got Groudon, we got Catherine, Solon, Female Grima from Halloween, and then the legendary Tent himself. Okay. Alright, so let's go ahead and see what's up with chat. Artist is Mecha, calling it now. Oh, we're talking about the artist for, whatchamacallit, for Book 9. I've seen people throw out a lot of different possibilities. I'm hopeful for the guy who did Book 3, actually. Because I don't think they've done any art in a while. Let me just see if I can find Air real quick. Alright, so Book 3 was drawn by Kozaki Yusuke, who has not drawn anything in a long time. So, it would be nice to get some more of this type of art style. You guys already know I'm a big fan of Castlevania, and the gothic art style of Book 3 was really, really goddamn good. So, there's Air, of course, who has amazing art. Hell has really good art also. We can take a look at art from Hell real quick. Oh, there's also Ganglot. Did Yusuke draw this? No, he didn't. Okay, so where is Hell? Alright, right over here. Yeah, this art is insane. This is really good art. I think we have Castlevania music playing as we speak. So, yeah, this one in particular is really good. With the skeletons coming out. Ooh, that's fire. And then also Thrasir and Lif, of course. Both really fan favorite OCs. So, a return to the gothic style from Book 3, I think, would be nice. Alright, we got Rogue Bladid in the house. What's up, man? Ray Experto. What's up? Screen Crash says, imagine unsubscribing. Who unsubscribed? I mean, subscribers come and go on a moment's notice, right? Like, I am not a particularly good Fatuber, so people unsubscribing from me wouldn't be much of a surprise. Good evening, Tacho. How are you tonight? Doing pretty good, Vocaloid. Byleth's Booba. I am ready to build Merlinus. Hopefully they hold it down and they give him something like Seteth, right? That would be the dream. Where Seteth just ended up being the godliest 3-star hero in the game. We need that to happen to Merlinus. Hey, Tacho, F for ZeShado. Yeah, I mean, Homeboy got set up, though. I'm not going to put all of the blame on ZeShado. If you guys know the behind the scenes, ZeShado got set up a little bit. I don't want to dive too much into that, because I might end up doxing someone who I don't really want to get in trouble. But yeah, we were fed some information that may not have been accurate. Let's just put it like that. Alright, Sweater Puppies. What's up, Sweater Puppies? We got Unk in here. Kozaki Yusuke drew the Book 8 art too, I think. No, was it? Hold on. Who drew Book 8? Let me just double check that. Who's a character from Book 8? I guess Lay Radar. Where is Lay Radar? Oh, he did. Oh, I guess he did. Yeah, Kozaki Yusuke did draw Book 8. Interesting. Now, I mean, this guy's artwork is phenomenal, right? So I'm not going to say anything bad about that. All of the Healing Hands have pretty good art, except for Ratatoskr. So, okay, I guess I stand corrected. Kozaki Yusuke has drawn stuff. So that's a bit of a lapse in memory for me. Alright, Kozaki did books 1, 3, 5, 6, and 8. Okay, and then I think Yoshiku did the other ones. Hi, Tacho. How goes it? Pretty good, Flying Yeti. Glad to have you in the house for this very momentous occasion, of course. Alright, we have stuff to do, actually. We have a voting gauntlet that's been going on. So, surprise, surprise, Ninja Saizo somehow made it to the finals after defeating Sanaki. Not sure how the hell that happened, but I mean, we're gonna ride the Saizo train all the way to the finish line over here. Tap battle, I really don't like this mode. This mode is so dumb. This is literally how I play tap. Let me show you guys how I play tap battle. This is literally what I do, because I don't even care about this. So, you just load up whatever team, and then you just tap until you win. Like, who cares about following the beat? If I want to play something like that, I'll play Guitar Hero. I'm not going to play Faye. And then you just do this until you win. Like, this is literally tap battle. It's kind of funny, though, seeing how quickly they can attack when you just mash the button. Yeah, like, look how many bows Hinoka and Claude have fired there. Fired enough bows to down the entire U.S. military. Alright, Mustachio says, can you explain Nidhoggr's dosage? I'm gonna be honest, does it also counter Brave Bernie? She has a return to sender instead of buff steal. No, it doesn't work on Bernie. That's not what she does. Bernie actually takes any penalties that are put on her and reflects them onto the enemy. That's different from stealing bonuses. This finals is tragic. Also double down on kicking Z when he's down. Oh man, what's with all the ZeShado slander in here? Hope the new OC is free unit is male. That'd be a first. It would be really good, actually. I mean, it's about time, right? Like, we've had enough waifu service. It's time to get some husbando service. And Book 8, of course, gave us Deer Dude, and we got Lay Radar, and it seems like they're getting better with the male fan service. We also got the Halloween Asker, and like a lot of Asker different types of units there. So, would be nice, definitely. Wafers. Hi, Tacho. Wanted to pop in and see what's up. What are your hopes? Okay, I think we can chalk male OC into one of the hopes. Like, just for fairness, we've gotten way more than enough waifus. I am content with the amount of waifus. So, a male OC, I think, is about time. Why not? How about Sharena take the helm for this chapter as well? Like, let's get Sharena as the main character here. And maybe have her, like, bond with the male OC that we're all hoping for. Instead of Alphonse and random waifu. Even though they don't... You know what's funny? They don't really ship Alphonse with any of the female OCs besides Fiorm. Well, did they ship Fiorm and Alphonse? I kind of remember that kind of being a thing, but then... They slowly started to shift towards Fiorm being with Kirin instead of Alphonse. So, I don't remember. I feel like during Chapter 2, or Book 2 itself, I thought Alphonse and Fiorm were kind of a thing. And then every moment after that, it's just been like... Alphonse and... Or Kirin and Fiorm. Legendary Sharena with great talent for speed and res. That'd go pretty hard. Yeah, just anything for Sharena, man. Sharena deserves something at this point. We're on year 9 and Sharena has not done anything. Alright, let's quit dilly-dallying. Let's go ahead and start playing some of these modes. Get these out of the way. Alright, Motto says, I think Veronica is supposed to be the Alphonse ship. What with the Thrasir and Lift stuff? Yeah, I guess that makes sense. But then again, we got a literal bride, Veronica, and she's paired with Sharena instead of Alphonse. So, I don't know. Maybe Sharena and Veronica is the actual thing. And then they also had that tea party at the end of Book 6 where Veronica and... specifically only Sharena. No Alphonse, no Anna, nobody. No Kirin. Just Sharena and Veronica had a tea party by themselves. I wonder what the deal is with that. Why didn't anybody else get invited to the tea party? Alright, what do we want to do here? Does it really matter? I mean, we've got Summer Gulvig in this mode. That's like an automatic win. Oh, Russian dude. What's up, man? Sputnik. Sharena has Duo Sharena. Well, there's two Duo Sharenas. There's the New Year Sharena with Alphonse, and then there's also Sharena and... what's her face? Sharena and, Veronica. So there's more than one Duo Sharena, surprisingly. Is Fate Channel tonight? I mean, it's assumed that we're going to get a Fate Channel tonight, but at the very minimum, it's going to be a New Heroes trailer. And considering we're on Book 9, then it seems very likely they're just going to reveal the new book right here. Alright, Wafers says, hopefully Echo's banner with Ascended Alm, Resplendent, or Rearmed Delthea, Jessie, and then 4-star Noma. I don't know if they're going to dip into Echoes right now. Maybe, actually, because Echoes hasn't had a banner in a while, so it might be Echoes, but I'm not too sure right now. Like, my guesses aren't really... I don't really have a guess about anything for what's going to happen tonight. ZeShado destroyed my life. Sylvain. Give us a villager rearmed for Echoes. Delthea has so much, but the villagers and May and Bowie have gotten next to nothing recently. Yeah, that is true. May and Bowie, they don't have any alts. We just have their base versions, right? I guess they could get some other stuff. Jenny has... Not Jenny, who is it? Faye has surprisingly gotten a bunch of alts. Because we have the Valentine Faye, the armored one, who was low-key like a pretty good unit for a little bit. Oh, this is sad. Look at this. We could just have Sharena kill her dead father. That is incredibly morbid. Alright, Marina says, I honestly doubt the new book will be super related to the main plot, sadly. Wait, what is the main plot? There's a plot in this game? Oh, okay, hold on. Where is the, okay, the Dancer Veil is over there. And the boots are right over there. I should be paying more attention to the gameplay, but this always happens. I pay more attention to chat, and then we end up losing. More so in Arena Assault is where this will happen. We'll start losing. When all I should really be doing is paying attention. Alright, Gino says, maybe a Path of Radiance banner? Would be nice. I mean, every single time they do Tellius, they always dip into Radiant Dawn instead of Path of Radiance for some reason. I don't know why that is. Like, they've gotten it so backwards, too. We have Rayson, who is from Radiant Dawn, and then we have Leanne from Path of Radiance on her harmonic with Azura. It makes no sense. Whatever Loki is doing is the main plot, I guess. Yeah, that's another thing, too. We haven't really elaborated on what Loki is up to. When's the last time we even saw Loki? Like, when is the last time Loki did anything? Because she was completely missing in the past couple of books, right? I don't even remember the last time we saw Loki. And then there's Thor, too. We haven't even seen what Thor's plan is outside of Mjolnir's strike. Thor has not done anything. Would be interesting to see what those two are up to. Alright, we got a maintaining of tier 20, which I guess is fine. Yeah, this I mean, it's impossible to score high in this mode without merges now. Alright, let's go ahead and do Arena Assault up next. And hopefully we run into a lot of plus 10 nidhoggrs so we can, like, see if she's really that much of a threat. Alright, Motto says, something was going on with Loki and Thor with their father, so book 9, so there's gotta be some story to come. Okay, the only reason I know this is because I watch the Marvel movies, but isn't Loki and Thor's father supposed to be Odin? And then Odin is like the god of everything in Norse mythology. Odin is basically like the Zeus of the Norse mythology. So I would assume whenever we meet Odin in Fae, that's probably going to be like the last book or something. Probably book 4 for Loki was the last time we saw her. Tacho, how did you build your legendary Marth? A Marth enjoyer here, just curious. I just gave him bonus doubler. You can give him distant bonus doubler, and you can give him, I guess, like, Lagu's friend, godlike reflexes, and what would be his C skill at this point? Maybe, like, Endless Tempest? Probably something like that. Okay, 770. Can we do better than 770? I think we can. The team I've got here... Oh, yeah, 776. Goddamn. Kazugio says, hey, Tacho, I love your vids. Anyway, I hope we get a pretty good free unit for Book 9. I hope so as well, because Ratatosker's got to be the worst free-to-play book hero of all time. Like, straight up, Ratatosker was not even that relevant on release. Whereas everybody else has at least been pretty good. Like, Satyr really tapered off more so towards the midpoint and ending of Book 7. But on release, I would have said Satyr was pretty good. And even right now, I mean, you can still get away with using Satyr. She's not a bad offensive mythic. Just having the end turn effect is pretty solid for Aether Raid's offense. So she was good, and then prior to that, in Book 6, we had Ashe, who was legitimately like a top 10 unit in the game for a good margin until we got like Guidance 4. Then before that, it was Regan, who I still personally think Regan is the best offensive mythic hero. Just having that Canto 3 is so useful with the cavalry movement. And then before that, it was Peony, who's probably the second best or arguably best mythic hero. And then we had Air, who was useful for Disarm Trap and Air Force shenanigans and all that. So, yeah, I want to say, I think, straight up, Ratatosker is the worst free-to-play book hero we've ever gotten. Okay, we have Lucina here. Surprisingly, this guy has gone for Sly Swift Sparrow on her over Flared Sparrow. Interesting. Alright, then we got Myrrh. High Dragon Wall Myrrh, okay. Alright, then Legendary Robin and Legendary Male Aleer also with High Dragon Wall. This is not going to be easy. This is not going to be easy at all. Actually, this fight is going to suck. Can we pull this off? I would be very stunned if we're able to win this one. But we're going to try. Alright, Azu says, stream title is devious. Alright, Sweater Puppy says, if you want to build a unit now, just Distant Bonus Doubler and Lagu's Friend. Pretty much. Okay, we're unable to warp with Marnie because, of course, shenanigans are going on here. They got Warp Bubble. If I could only attack Lucina here, that would be very good. But we're not going to be able to. At the very least, though, she's not going to be able to attack us, so we can kind of be safe here a little bit, I guess. I'm just going to move everybody over one spot. Yeah, let's just set it up like this. And hopefully... I think Marnie is fine against Aleer. Yeah, 0 times 4. There's no way this guy beats her. And then we just one-shot him. Okay, we should be able to warp. Okay, we still can't warp. That's not good. But, man, we should be okay, though, right? Yeah, let me just make sure we get everybody out of the way here. Alright, Sweater Puppy says the Ice Girl sucked too. I hated using her. If you're talking about Fiorm was actually pretty good on release. Like, specifically on release, I think Fiorm was pretty good. I'm not going to say anything bad about Fiorm, but she didn't age very well because as time went on, we just wanted to bait with other units outside of her. Alright, there's no way Marnie loses to Mur and Robin, right? We should be good here. My god, dude, Marnie is so good. Like, forget free-to-play unit. This is, like, straight up one of the best units ever. It's so... I'm still in awe that we got Marnie for free. Azure Fluff. Oh my god, this title. Yeah, if you guys stuck around yesterday for ZeShado's live stream, you already know what's going on there. Alright, Stefano says, I got the Ragnarok ready if you're wrong, Tacho. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We're about to cause Ragnarok over here? Oh, no. We better hope I'm right, then. Yeah, we'll just end our turn like this. There's no way Mur is doing anything. Especially not when we're on the defense tile here. Slick Fighter or reopening on Marnie? Oh, Slick Fighter. That's like a no-brainer. You get the guaranteed follow-up, and then you get the 20% DR based on defense. The only bad thing is that Slick Fighter has one redundant effect with Marnie, which is the nullify penalty effect. Marnie already does that, so like that's kind of a moot point. But everything else that Slick Fighter does is very good for Marnie. Mustachio says, can Marnie beat Abyssal nidhoggr? I don't know. I mean, there's probably a way that you can set her up to be decent. I don't think she can win, though. There's no way she can just win. But she can probably tank her for a little bit, is what I would imagine. Alright, Sputnik says, it would be funny if there is no Fate channel today, too. I love how Sputnik had to add Sputnik as an addendum to his name. Because usually when I see him in the chat, I always go Russian dude. Because I can't read Russian. Like, I don't know what his name actually says. So he had to add the abbreviation Sputnik there to help a dummy out like me. Thank you very much, Sputnik. Rogue Bladid says, reopening only helps with tanking. Slick Fighter helps with tanking and her combat. Yep, pretty much. Also, you get the full 20% DR when you're player phasing, and you get a double attack, which is very good and better than reopening, which, if you're getting a double, you only get 10% instead of 20. Marcus says the only problem of Slick Fighter is that it's not Shield Fighter. Yeah, that too, but I'm gonna be honest, like, I feel like Shield Fighter Marnie for Arena is not what you want to do. In other modes, yes, of course, you want to go for Slick Fighter. But in Arena specifically, I think it's probably just best to go with maybe Armored Blaze or something like that, and then go for either Slick Fighter 4 or Reopening 4 or something like that. Okay, let's see here. Celica Ring on Lake Jarn, okay. Alright, yeah, that's really the only thing you gotta pay attention to is who has that goddamn Celica Ring. As long as we know who has that, we should be fine. All right, Will Joe says, I'm so arena checked out. Yeah, a lot of people are. I've heard that the new mythic heroes are very common in arena, and it's not really a surprise why, because they both score very good. Both Lay Radar and Nidhoggr, they score in the 210 bin, which is pretty nuts for mythic heroes. So, I mean, you're definitely going to run into them for sure, and it's not going to be fun either, considering how ridiculous both of them are, pretty much. What do we want to do here? I kind of want to just swap right now with Crom. Yeah, because we get a couple of extra effects on him there. Hopefully Merlinus gets a refine on the level of Crom. Arcos says, ZeShado is streaming right now. He's stealing your flow. Nah, I mean, every FEH is streaming right now. That's not like... that's not out of the norm. We're all going to be streaming the new FEH channel. That's what we all want to see. Who doesn't hate Celica Ring? I don't know. I think it's like unanimously agreed upon that nobody likes the Celica Ring. I'm very curious for the future what emblems they will release for Book 9. Well, there's... of course, there's the ones that are still remaining from the actual main game. I'm not sure what they're going to do with the DLC rings yet, but considering the fact that the Three Houses leaders are DLC rings, seems safe to say that they are going to release those rings at some point. Faberink says, do you think Winter Banner is going to be better than Tree Man and Snake Lady? Oh, most likely, I would say. Christmas is one of those banners where they really like to get good sales on, so that's one of the reasons why they put the 4 sparks on that banner. Because it just looks good to end the year on a high sales banner. So I would have to imagine whatever they're cooking up for Christmas is going to be really good. And very broken. I don't know if it's going to be as broken as last year's Christmas banner relative to the time, right? Because, like, last year's Christmas banner was so much far and away better than the rest of the game that if they were to do that again this year, I don't think people would be very happy about that, to put it nicely. If we get Christmas banner power creep on the level of last year this year, considering, like, how insane the units are right now, like Ninja Lucina, Attuned Micaiah, Rune, and things like that, not going to be pretty. Not going to be pretty at all. Roy Ring with inbuilt Miracle, maybe. That seems to be one of the possibilities for the Roy Ring. They're going to give him, like, Holdout or whatever they call it in Engage. I'm thinking he's also going to inflict the flame tiles too, because that's what he did in Engage. When you engage with him, his special attack sets up the fire tiles. So I can imagine them doing that for his ring in this game. Maybe it comes with built-in Miracle, and then you get like 2 rows of Flared Sparrow, like the Winter Edelgard gets. TBC1 says, fighting Celica Ring is like fighting a grappler in a fighting game with them in your face at the corner with plus frames. No, dude, it's like UFC 1. The person with the Celica Ring is Hoist Gracie. Everybody else is just everybody else. Oh my god, UFC 1, what a throwback that is. Those fights are so brutal, man. There's like no referee or very little officiating in those fights, and they are fighting so violently. They don't have any protection. Headshots are everywhere. They're hitting people when they're down. Like, they hit defenseless people. Some of the KOs in UFC 1 are some of the most brutal ever. Okay, why am I stalling? Let's just pick a team and go. I guess we'll go for this one. Andrei Nikolov says, where do people find out about trailers or content coming up on socials? Well, the Fate Twitter will usually say, or they'll actually just post what they're going to post. So if you're looking for the Fate channel or a trailer, then definitely the Fate Twitter account will have it. Also, the Nintendo Mobile YouTube. So the stuff is out there. It's not like it's not out there. Oh man, Corrin is the one that I've got with the Celica ring. Ugh. I've got no way to get her out. If I have Corrin, because I want to jump Lucina, I don't want her to do her shenanigans because she's going to be able to reach us. And of course, this map has a million trenches. God damn it. Alright, who's going to move first? Let's just try to break this down. I think Edelgard's going to move first. Probably... Where's she going to go? Well, actually, Lucina's not going to swap unless somebody is in range to get hit. And I don't think that's going to be the case here. Yeah, I don't think Lucina's going to swap, but that's famous last words. Let's just hope they're true. Okay, they did turn out to be true, thankfully. Alright, now we just gotta find a way to win somehow. Alright, Will Joe says, fighting Celica Ring is like playing tag, but the other person can instant transmission to you at any time. No, like, it's like playing hide and seek and they can instant transmission to you. So they don't even have to look, they just know where you are immediately. Are we going to be able to reach? Huh. I'm thinking we do this. Yeah, we should. As long as Corrin can beat Edelgard, I think we win. TBC says the time we get Edelgard Ring is going to give Gale Force and Divine Vein Flame. Well, I think it's definitely going to give Gale Force. It's going to be like whatever Raging Storm is. So it's like charge and an extra action and maybe guaranteed follow-up, and hopefully that's all, because that would be already too much. Okay, she can get rid of Edelgard. Alright, wonderful. Edelgard has Prime 4 and DCS slot, LMAO. Oh, distant counter S slot, I guess? Is what you mean by that? Yeah, well, people run... Mustachio, people run distant counter seal on arena units just for the score. It doesn't matter if you already have distant counter in the A slot. You want to double up just to get a higher score. Not this old-ass map countering Sigurd. Alright, what do we got here? Goto, Corrin, Murdoch. Surprised to see Murdoch, man. Like, does this guy not realize Marnie exists? And then we got Legendary Robin. Okay. Arcus says, oh no, please tell me they won't do Emblem Edelgard, not anytime soon. I mean, for all we know, they could do her whenever they want. But at least I think they're gonna finish the main game rings first. and then they're going to move on to the DLC rings. But who knows? Maybe out of nowhere they just decide, okay, we need to get some money. We got to release this Edelgard ring. Edelgard dev is going to, of course, make her busted again. So probably something like that'll happen. Oh, by the way, while I was summoning... So I summoned Lay Radar. As you guys already are aware, if you saw that video I did. Where is he? Alright, hold on. Let me see if I can find Lay Radar here. Why is he so hard to find? Oh my god, this guy... Okay, here he is. So, I summoned for this guy, and then I don't like his base kit. I feel like he definitely wants other stuff. So, I summoned also a Pajazzi to give him fodder. And while I was summoning to get Pajazzi, I ended up getting Lilina twice. So I was pretty happy about that. Like, at the very least, my orbs came in handy there. I was able to get a bunch of good stuff. And this is also another reason why I stopped summoning on camera. Is because I have way better luck for some reason when I just summon off camera. I don't know why that is. But it's the truth. I just do better. So, like... That's one of the main reasons why I haven't done summoning videos in a while. But, yeah, and also, I mean, for the most part, too, if I did a summoning video, I would just end the video as soon as I get the thing that I want. Even if that takes one summon. So, it wouldn't be much of a video. So, like, for me to do summoning videos, I don't think there's really much of a point. And I'm not a whale either. I don't really spend money like that, so... If you want to watch a summoning video, you're probably just better off watching people that actually spend money and are not just going to summon one copy and quit. Ian Kimball, what's up, man? It's been a while since I've seen Ian Kimball in here. I was looking at the FEH Discord, and I found out that Legendary Myrrh is confirmed for Hall of Forms, and Legendary Alincia is speculated for February. Well... we can talk about Legendary Myrrh when she gets her refine, but not anytime sooner than that. I don't know what her refine is going to be, but hopefully it's good. Scarecrow says, for some reason, my summoning luck is really high when I summon beyond 3 a.m. Man, it's like, who wants to summon at 3 in the morning? Oh boy, 3 a.m. Yeah, you gotta love that, right? Summoning in Fire Emblem Heroes at freaking 3 a.m. The only time to be summoning. The only time to have a Krabby Patty. I missed Restvelger and I'm mad. I don't think that's the end of the world. Unless she's a waifu of yours, then... yeah, I guess it is the end of the world. But... nah, she's not like that crazy in terms of meta. But she is very good, I will say. We are getting very good scores here, by the way. This is one of the rare times I'm not getting score creeped in here. And this is a very nice Diamant. Oh my god. Boulder. Lagoo's Friend. We got Def Res Pledge. Huh, how are we beating this guy? Let's take a look. Let's see what we've got here. Do we have any Diamant killers? Well, Ninja Lucina probably. Yeah, let's just go with Ninja Lucina. The tried and true method. The method that just beats everything. What's the next Hall of Forms? FE8, right? Yeah, I think so. The current Hall of Forms that we had was the baby banner, right? From FE7. So I'm pretty sure FE8 is next. Alright, let's see here. Yeah. I mean, like I thought. What an awesome build on this Diamant just to get blown away by a base kit recent unit. This is what it's like playing Fire Emblem Heroes. You invest heavily on a unit, even if it's not even that old. Like, Diamant is not that old of a unit. He came out this year. And this guy had him at plus 10 with all of the most latest skills you could possibly give him that are good. And look what happens to him, man. He just gets completely bombarded. Out-of-the-box unit just blows him away. Chances attuned Erica shows up in the next Hall of Forms? Absolutely none. And even if she did, it would be bad because using a Forma unit as an attuned or rearmed hero is awful. Because you're not able to fodder them, so like that completely defeats the purpose of even using them in the first place. Alright, speaking of FE8, have you guys tried Fire Emblem Sacred Stones Reforged? It's a really cool ROM hack. I don't really play too many ROM hacks, honestly. The only one I actually played was Pokemon Prism. But for the most part, I tend to just play the actual game. I'm not one of those people that's just, like, unsatisfied with the main game. Like, I'm perfectly cool with whatever the developers cooked up the first time. Alright, Duo Leon fell off, so he's probably in the Hall of Forms. Nah, let's not do him that dirty. Duo Leon is still good, man. If you don't have Kanto Curb, he is literally still as busted as ever. I don't know why people act like... Kanto Curb existing, they use that as an excuse to say Duo Leon is dead. But he's not dead unless you actually have Kanto Curb. It's the weirdest argument that I've seen people make. It's like, oh, just because this thing is in the game, that means the other thing is automatically dead. Nah, that's not how that works. Kanto Curb plus Breath of Life 4. Who has that? Kanto Curb and Breath of Life 4? Oh, I guess you're talking about, like, in the case of Leon. Yeah, Breath of Life definitely hurts him. His damage. Nah, I cook him for free now with Duo Leon. I don't use Kanto Curb at all. Alright, well, I mean, there's other ways to mess with him, but his duo skill, if you don't have Kanto Curb, his duo skill is still, like, the most busted one. Absolutely. Breath of Life 4 invalidates him. Not his duo skill. I mean, you line up with him the wrong way. If he hits two things with that duo skill, it's game over. If we're talking summoner duels, like, that's GG. You can't have him end two actions like that. Alright, of course, we have Celica Ring on Lucina here. I don't know about y'all, but I think Lucina is way more annoying of an arena opponent than nidhoggr is. 100%. Because she's just going to swap with somebody, and then with Celica Ring, she's going to... she pretty much covers the whole map. And you can't tank her. So, to me, that's way worse than what nidhoggr does. Now, ideally, I would like to player phase myself here. I'm not sure if there's a way I can get Edelgard in there. There probably is. Let me have a think here. Alright, we can repo Edelgard down there, and then... Huh. Nah, I don't think we can reach here. Yeah, there's probably, like, no way to reach. So we just gotta stay back and pray that we don't get sniped here by Lucina. Okay, that's definitely a lot better. I could see Summer or Valentine Ephraim this Hall of Forms. Tacho, you say that, yet we have Freyr. I don't play Summoner Duels, so maybe. I play with favorites generally. But yeah, he has to basically be a support now. Lucina is really oppressive. Brave Felix level of movement. Yeah, but it's even worse, though, because not only does she have Brave Felix level of movement, but then she's also, like, harder to tank than him. So, and she also gives a ton of support. Like, Felix doesn't give support. This unit is giving, what is it, Null Follow-Up and Future Witness, and then if you keep her B skill, she's doing Exposure and, like, all kinds of nonsense there. So she's doing quite a lot of things. Taking a unit's action, especially right now, is massive for Leon because he's kind of the only unit that can do that. Yeah, pretty much. And for good reason. That's one of the effects in the game that really shouldn't exist. Just being able to automatically end someone's turn. I don't know about y'all, but I think that's a little busted. Maybe just a tiny bit busted. Okay, Alear actually can beat Edelgard, which is interesting, but only because Robin's in 2 spaces there. And then Edelgard can't do anything to Robin. Interesting. Alright, so I guess we just gotta get out of the way here. Yeah, we'll just pull back for now. Oh. Robin's able to reach Micaiah. Is that a problem? Is that going to be a problem for us in any way? I don't think so. I mean, Micaiah's got a lot of res, right? Ain't no way Micaiah's losing to Robin. Famous last words, but I don't think we lose here. Yeah, 0 times 2. Micaiah's got a lot of res. Alright, Shadow Demon says, not sure what to expect from Book 9. I only hope this doesn't mean the end of FEH. Meaning, I hope this game doesn't shut down after Book 9. I don't think it will. Although, I'm not too sure how far into the story we are when it comes to Norse mythology. Maybe somebody out there who is a Norse mythology buff can give us the, like, rundown on how far we are into the lore. I have Sigurd, but I could only ever get him, or get her 1 HP with him. After that, I don't know. Who are we talking about there? Marina, use AoE if you can, or if you have Emblem Sigurd, it's free. Otherwise, I don't know. Okay, Marina can't beat nidhoggr in the Infernal. The text on her abilities is so small, I can't even read it. Oh, man, that's the real problems going on right there. First world FEH problems. Oh, man, yeah, you can't even read the text on nidhoggr. Okay, here's a nice-looking Marnie. Yeah, pretty good. He's got the Wings of Mercy Echo seal on her, which I think is definitely the right one. I like going for Bold Fighter, though. Like, this guy is going for Mystic Boost. Then we got Panette as well. Okay. Yeah, the ultimate duo, Panette and Marnie. Alright, oh right. Abyssal nidhoggr is legit tanky. Why are her effects active at 1 HP? Honestly, like, when that map dropped, I beat it so quickly, I didn't even think it was that big of a problem. Now, apparently it was a problem, but I don't know. I guess it's just for people that are just playing with their favorites. Like, they don't really take the game too seriously. Or they're just trying to play for fun and they're not really interested in using all the most broken stuff. Like, for example, PM1, when he plays the Abyssal content, what he does is he just tries to win his first clear with the free-to-play teams. Or like ZeShado will only try to win the fight using Laszlo and stuff like that. Huh. This unit doesn't have Kanto. I'm gonna have to do a double reposition here. Yeah, we just do this and then get out of the way. Or we could, no, actually we can't. She's got the Celica ring. Let's just run away for now. Bruno says Edelgard just cooks the entire game's roster. Or no, not Edelgard. Emblem Sigurd. Yeah, Emblem Sigurd is pretty good. Obviously, no one is surprised by that sentiment. But it really just depends on what you're looking for in the unit. I don't think he's the end-all, be-all, or anything like that. I'm kind of surprised that... Wow. Alright, hold on. Let's pop iGreen's duo skill here. Let's see if that helps. I'm pretty sure... Well, actually, no. Hold on. Neutralize foe bonuses. Yeah, that... Oh, that's not good. Yeah, because if she neutralizes our bonuses, we can't use our treachery then. Alright, we're gonna have to use this then. We're gonna use the dominance from her. And then Marnie lives with 1 HP. Of course she does. Oh my god. This is the worst. It'd be real nice if we could get Gulveig in somehow. Yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and break this. I don't think anyone... as long as we get rid of Marnie here, we're fine. Let's just try to get rid of her. Slay Raptor 64. Imagine if we get Emblem Edelgard in the future with extra actions for whoever she gets engaged with. I think everyone agrees that's going to be her effect, right? Whenever they release Emblem Edelgard, she's just going to be able to... Oh, whatchamacallit. She's just going to be able to... give the extra actions to whoever is engaged with her, like Raging Storm. This really shows how crazy it is, how how Marnie is free to play. Yeah, I'm literally attacking her with everything I've got here. We pop dominance, we pop treachery, and it took like all of that just to be able to get through this Marnie. What's good, players? Red Win, what's up, man? I love the Emblem Sigurd plays exactly how he does in FE4. He just bleeds enemies down and keeps it pushing. Yeah. I mean, Sigurd is the guy. Definitely my favorite lord besides Ike. Who's ready for Edelgard Ring Emblem Sigurd? Oh, no. Oh, no, 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 no. Not that. Anything but that. And then Sigurd takes 3 actions a turn. Alright, we were able to get our dub there. Pretty solid score. And we are in top 100. Okay. And we've got time to spare, too, I think. We got 7 minutes to go until trailer. So, one of the rare moments where we're actually able to have a easy run in Arena Assault there. Just for fun, I want to go ahead and mollywop the Abyssal content. Hold on, let me just show you guys. So this is the team that I run to do, like, any clear, any map. Prior to Ninja Lucina, I think I had, who was it? I think it was, the Spring Mirabilis on here, because she can give some support. She gives bonus doubler with her dance. But I decided Lucina's probably a better idea. So this is just the team that I use for every map. And the big bad Abyssal Lay Radar and also Nidhoggr map. Let's see. Let's see how big and bad this map actually is. So people are really upset about this map. And look at this. It's not even a challenge, man. You just blow it away like nothing. So first let's see here. Let's go ahead and do this. All right, we'll go ahead and pop our duo skill with Robin. All right, we can also go ahead and get this KO here on this guy. Hey, Tacho, PlayStation had its 30th anniversary by having PS5 themes from the past PlayStations 1 to 4. Oh, that's pretty cool. I don't even have PS5, actually. I had PS4, and I think that's probably going to be the last PlayStation that I get. Right now, for me, it's just like PC gaming. All right, let's see here. All right, we can go ahead and get rid of this armor guy right here. Which... Or who else could we attack? Okay, Lay Radar or Nidhoggr takes nothing from her. Which we're going to have to wait a little bit before we can damage her. Try it with FE6 units? Nah. I'm good on that. Nah, I don't think we can even beat this map with FE6. Who is even a recent release from FE6? I don't even know who we'd be able to use. Alright, we'll go ahead and put Robin there. And then we'll swap here. We'll give Lucina Treachery and then just do a monster amount of debuffs there. Okay, and it's going to take multiple actions to be able to beat Nidhoggr here, but that's fine because we have multiple actions to spare. Huh. Alright, we'll get rid of Lay Radar first. Sure, why not? Rearmed Lilina. I don't know if rearmed Lilina is enough to deal with Nidhoggr, man. Lilina is definitely not doing shit on this map. Yeah, I would also have to agree with that. She'll probably be able to beat everybody except Nidhoggr. And then once you get to Nidhoggr, you're just like out of luck completely. I just used Brave Felix, Emblem Sigurd, Legendary Shez, and Brave Alphonse and demolished this second try. I didn't even need a second try. I just beat it in one try with the very team that I'm using right here. Okay, so we do that, and then we just end turns. We've got like a million extra actions to go. Because this team is like that. We just get like all the actions in the world. Yeah, no, she's the most recent, but she's not going to cut it. Only reason why I got cooked first try was because I didn't know how Nidhoggr worked. Yeah, I mean, we just literally blew this map away with whatever random... Well, not random. This is... Like I said, this is the team I used to clear all the Abyssal maps. Haven't run into any issues ever since. Summer Gulveig is... I want to say still probably just the best Gale Force unit in the game. 4 actions, can't really argue with that, man. And then there you go. That's 1 turn clear, pretty easy. Not even any trouble whatsoever, man. But that's only if you're using all the new busted shit. If you're using your favorites, then you're kind of out of luck. Unfortunately. Alright, so there we go. Let's see here. We can start refreshing for the trailer now. Or if not trailer, then I guess Fate Channel, whatever it's going to be. Alright, we might as well just like close out of here too. We don't really need to be here right now. We can go ahead and turn the game off. Oh, wait, hold on. I turned off everything besides the game. Oh, let me get my headphones, too. I better do that, because if it's a face channel, I'm going to have to listen to it. Okay. All right, we got 1 minute to go, guys. Let's see. You guys ready for book 9? Is the channel in 1 minute or 1 hour? It's in 1 minute. Unless daylight savings time happened again, which I don't think it did. All right, I hope the new castle theme is good. Yeah, that's the main thing everyone wants is as long as the castle theme looks good, we're good. All right, people are saying it's out. Okay, let me get my headphones in and let's see here. All right, is it out on YouTube? It is out. Okay, so we have the FEH channel here. Let's go ahead and pull this bad boy up. Let's pull this sucker up. And let's go ahead and take off... let's take off the live stream overlay there. I'm going to take the chat off as well, just so we can see the screen a little better. And let me turn the audio up. Yeah, let's try minus like 12 audio, I guess, for this. Should be fine. All right, let's also turn the music off. And, okay, so let me know if the sound quality is coming in good here. All right, folks, we are back for another episode of Fire Emblem Heroes, and we've got the FEH channel here, presumably for Book 9, so let's go ahead and run this bad boy and see what's up.
Flap, 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 flap. Flap, 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 flap. Flap, flap. Faye. Hello, summoners. Faye? It's that time of year again where my feathers get all fluffy. As per usual, I, Faye, am here to deliver exciting news to all you summoners. So sit back, relax, and get ready for the latest information on the Fire Emblem Heroes
The latest
game.
information, okay.
For Faye channel.
Oh, I have the chat still
Let's
on. I
get
guess we'll
started.
just leave the chat on. Why not?
First up, Faye? What do you suppose that is? Faye? Faye?
Okay, we got singing here. Oh, great. Another female OC. Why am I not surprised? Why did her shoe fall off? Wait, is that Faye the Owl? Hold on. Wait, what is going on here? What is this MiHoYo nonsense, man? What is this, Genshin Impact World? That's where we go? For Book 9, we're going to Genshin Impact? Bruh. This is over-the-top anime. Oh my god, we have, like, magical girl transformations now. So it's Kill la Kill? Is that's where we're going? Kill la Kill land? Bruh. Oh, Loki is back. Awesome. Uh-oh. Alright, looks like Loki might be the baddie for this one. I like the very slow music.
Faye! Faye! This is Rune! He
Okay.
fled to Asker from Asgarther, and he's being pursued by some really scary people. Hey, what's that
Oh, that's a
stone
boy?
tablet he's guarding so carefully?
Huh?
Faye! There's all sorts of strange writing on
Whoa, okay,
that
so they
tablet, but
finally
Rune
gave
is
us a
able to
male
decipher it.
OC, and
I
it's...
hear it tells
I mean, that's not the male OC people were expecting. We're expecting husbando level, like Bruno chocolatey abs, or I don't know, like Asker Himbo or Jim Bro Deer Dude. Not freaking Wally from Pokemon.
about the creation of the world.
Okay, sure.
He seems quite clever, doesn't he?
He seems quite clever, doesn't he? He literally was
This
running
is
away and
Balder,
lost both
the
of his
celestial
shoes.
sun god. Her job is to bring those who have committed crimes to justice.
Okay, Balder,
Think of her like an investigator for Asgarther.
aka Matoi
She
Ryuko.
believes in Asgarther's swift justice and enforces it without question. Wow, scary. This is Hother, the Dusk Shadow God. She's
Hother.
Balder's younger sister. Her job is to defend suspects when it comes time to pass judgment. Hey, so why is she holding a gigantic rifle? I hope she doesn't hunt owls.
Yeah, gigantic
Balder
rifle,
and her
okay.
kin are trying to capture Rune and Alphonse to make them face judgment. But what was their crime?
Huh.
Do I spy Loki looking down at them? Faye! What a frightening smile. Book 9 begins when two of Asgarther's own come to Asker, seeking justice.
Okay, so it is Asgard. That's where we're going next time. Asgarder.
What did Alphonse and the heroes do wrong? Why is Rune being pursued? What is Loki after?
Oh, look in the
Faye,
background there. Oh, is that
there are too
Odin?
many interesting questions.
Oh, shit.
I don't think I'm going to be able to sleep.
Okay, so Odin in the back there, I would presume, looking very menacing, and then some woman next to him, not sure who she is. Actually, hold on. In, what was it, Thor 3? I think it was Thor wait. Which Thor was it? Was it Thor Ragnarok where his sister was the final boss? Is that who this girl is? That's Thor's and Loki's big sister? What was her name again? Oh, man. She was played by... she's in the movie, she's played by the same lady that plays the old elf from Lord of the Rings, whose name escapes me at the moment. I haven't seen Lord of the Rings in a long time, but yeah, it's the same actor, I'm pretty sure. Galadriel, that's the name of the elf. So, yeah, Galadriel in the Thor movies is who this lady is, I think. All right, and then who is this over here with the cap and the feather? No clue.
I'm counting on the Order of Heroes to work together and save the day. You'll be able to play Book 9 starting December 5th.
All right, Book 9
Even
drops
summoners
pretty
who have
much
just
at
started
reset,
playing
I
the
think,
Fire
or
Emblem
tomorrow
Heroes
at
game
reset.
can start Book 9 right away. Also, if you complete Chapter 1 of Book 9 on normal difficulty, Mythic Hero Rune will join your barracks at 5-star rarity.
Okay.
Rune is a light mythic.
So, Rune, let's see here. 37 HP. Light Mythic with the Speed Blessing. Oh, God, that is a new symbol for the Light Blessing. Oh, here we go. New Mythic Hero effects are going to be in play here. Why is he barefoot, man? Like, can he stop losing his shoes, please? Or at least, like, wear socks or, like, shoes that fit? Why? Why, man? Just why? All of my why.
Under certain conditions, Rune and nearby allies are granted.
Look. Oh, dear God. Look at this description. Okay, 14 might, 2 range, -1 special trigger. At the start of player phase or enemy phase, if unit is in 2 spaces of an ally, grants empathy, and unit can move to a space adjacent to any ally in 2 spaces. Unit and allies in 2 spaces for 1 turn. Okay, so warping and empathy. And then also, if unit initiates combat or is in 2 spaces of an ally, grants a bonus to all stats equal to the number of allies in 3 rows or 3 columns centered on unit times 3 plus 5 with a max of 14. Nullifies penalties, deals plus X damage, where X is the number of bonus effects active on unit and foe, excluding stat bonuses times 5 with a max of 25. Similar to what Ninja Lucina does there. Also excluding AoEs, and then nullifies guard effects. So Empathy grants a bonus to all stats equal to the number of types of bonus effects excluding stat bonuses and penalty effects excluding stat penalties active on the player team and the enemy team during combat with a max of 7. That's interesting. So all of the different types of bonuses, this is what they're doing now. Every single new unit is going to have a new status effect, aren't they? Yeah, that's why they had to nerf Nurgle, right? Because they don't want Nurgle to be able to just age so good that he can steal all of the penalties or bonuses that are going to be introduced in the future. All right, sure. It's just, I mean, all stats up 7, basically. It's not giving any other effects besides that, it doesn't look like. So, Empathy is really just a status that gives stats.
Empathy, which increases all stats during combat. He can also make it so they can warp next to other allies. Rune is good at inflicting penalties on foes while granting himself advantages. And when there are lots of these effects active, he can deal massive damage. It looks like he's making good use of his powers. We'll also be holding a few events to celebrate the release of Book 9.
Oh.
Here's an overview of what's to come.
Okay.
A
That's a very
celebratory
nice
login
looking
bonus.
background there.
Log in for 10 days while it's active, and you can earn
Okay.
the reward shown here.
Lots of toilet papers and grails. People
Celebratory
want that.
quests. You can clear quests to earn these rewards. Look at all those 9s.
Yeah.
Think maybe
Yeah, lots of 9s, but one number in particular is not a 9. I wonder which one that is.
they're all here.
Thanks a
because
lot,
it's
Faye.
Book 9. Aether Raids quests. Clear these quests
Okay.
to get Aether Stones and structures.
Oh, that's a nice
themed
looking
on
one. That
Book
one in the
9.
middle with the
Whoa,
black tablet.
The throne floats? If I had a throne like that, I wouldn't be out of breath all the time.
Okay.
A celebratory castle design.
The music they're playing in the background is bumping, man.
To celebrate the start
This
of
Fire
Book
Emblem
9.
1 remix.
You can
Ooh.
change your castle design by using this button right here.
Okay, let's see the castle. It's okay. Yeah, it's pretty good. I mean, it's not like one of my favorites, but it's not bad.
Hey! Ah, I can't
Acceptable.
see the ground. I feel like I'm going to fall. It's scary. Oh, well, hang on. I'm a bird. I went ahead and changed my castle design. Isn't the lighting so pretty? Okay, here's what's up next. New
Oh.
heroes are joining us from the Fire Emblem The Blazing Blade game.
FE7?
Let's
Okay.
meet them now.
Old
For
Man
generations,
Hector.
Our
Ooh.
ancestors dedicated themselves to a sort
Yes, sir.
of frugal militarism.
Been waiting on that one.
First up is Uther.
Oh, wait, no, it's
Young
not Hector, it's
Marquess of
Uther.
Ostia and
Ooh.
Hector's older brother. He's an exceptional politician and strategist, but he's always got his hands full with his little brother. Don't worry, though. Their brotherly bonds run deep.
Yeah, I guess why would it be Bearded Hector if it's
If the
FE7,
goal
right?
is to
That's...
defend,
I'm being dumb.
knights are your
Okay,
best
Oswin
hope.
as well. Sure.
We can use our armor to form a living shield.
Next is Oswin, an armored
You know,
knight
I
who
never put it
serves
together
House
how
Ostia.
much Oswin or Oswin
Oswin's
looks
travels with
like
Hector have definitely
Grail
caused
from
him some
FE9.
headaches. But Oswin admires Hector's directness.
Maybe
and
it's just this
honesty,
art that
and
makes
has
him look like
sworn
him.
a knight's oath to him.
I will always rush to his aid.
What?
Even when I am a feeble old man.
Durandal Hector?
Next
What?
up is attuned hero Hector. This
Huh?
time he's appearing in an outfit just like his friend Ellie would.
Okay, attuned... Wait, hold up.
He's appearing in an outfit just like his friend Ellie.
Okay, so attuned Hector. It looks like he's infantry sword. Fellowship blade. Oh god, the Lord of the Rings is really coming in true here tonight, huh? Unique A skill, armored beacon, distant counter echo. Oh god. Looks like he's got Wily Fighter 4 and then twin. I don't know, was that twin near save attack and defense, I think?
Would. Don't you think the weapon he wields also resembles
Or is that far
anyone's
twin
sword,
save
Durandal? The bonds he
attack and
shares with
defense? I don't know
Elwood
which one
should
it
help
is.
Hector to split his foes in two with one swipe of his blade.
I am loyal to
Oh
one
shit,
master
Veda.
only, the one who sits on the throne.
Does she
of
have the
Burn.
Uber Spear?
And this
Okay,
is
she's definitely the
Vida,
Grand Hero
a
battle.
wyvern
There's
rider
no
of
way
Burn.
she's not.
She's quick to get into fights, but her friends love how well she looks out for them.
Okay, English voices will be implemented at a later time.
Finally, we have rearmed hero Layla.
Okay, Layla.
A spy who serves House Ostia. She always takes on
Arcane
the most dangerous
Layla, huh?
jobs. Aren't those bracelets she's wearing just gorgeous? Layla, don't investigate me and uncover my secret personal life, okay?
Oh, did she just wait? Did she
Attuned
just
hero
swap?
Hector, rearmed hero Layla, and Rune, the mythic hero we met earlier, all appear in the Book 9 Rune and More New Heroes summoning event.
Okay.
Oswin will join your barracks if you clear quests, and
Okay.
Vida will become your ally if you clear her Grand Hero battle.
That doesn't look like the Uber Spear.
It makes me so happy to see.
I
Uther
swear
and
to God,
Oswin
dude, she
busy
better
trying to
have
rein in
like
Hector here in
plus
Asker.
14 HP,
Okay,
plus 20
the
res.
last big news for today
etc.
is the next version update is coming.
Okay.
Here's what's happening in the December update. You can make additional heroes your allies in Binding Worlds.
Okay, update to Binding Worlds is nice.
Starting with the next Binding Worlds event,
So up to Book
you'll
6?
be able to exchange other world bonds for heroes who appeared up until version 6.11.
Okay.
You can become friends with even more heroes.
Pretty good.
Soon, you'll start getting more skill points from merging heroes. And the number of skill points you get from merging heroes is going up tenfold.
Oh, wow.
Let's give merging a try with Marnie.
That's a lot. I love how they use Marnie for this.
Yeah! With 1,200 more skill
Yeah,
points,
I
it'll
mean,
be
that's just
easier
quality
to
of
learn
life
new
right there.
skills.
That's for the whales, so the whales don't have to
Next up.
actually play the game.
Faye! Alphonse and friends are fighting! Yay! It looks like they're about to win! Faye! Baldur called in reinforcements! Oh, that's cheating! Loki! What? Here, this is for you. Oh, fantastic! Now I can use Asgarther's teleportation power too! A structure named Calling
Oh,
Circle
God.
O will appear in Aether raids
All right,
starting
here
with
we
version
go.
9.0. Using the teleportation powers of Asgarther, a hero can arrive in the middle of a battle as a reinforcement. Let's give it a shot. First, make sure Rune is on your team so you can use Calling
Okay.
Circle O.
Yeah,
You can
god damn. Here we go. So I hope you didn't have your 3+10 legendary hero or mythic heroes ready to go, because now not only do you need a special slot mythic, now you need a reinforcement mythic if you want to have access to that. So get ready to +10 another mythic hero, guys.
You can set who appears from the map.
All right, following heroes can be set in the reinforcement slot, just like the special slot. Legendary heroes of the applicable season, Light and Astra mythic heroes of the applicable season, heroes who have the Light or Astra blessing. So basically, it's 7 units on offense now,
Magic Circle
I think.
here.
Is that how that works?
It looks like I can use heroes who have the same blessing as Rune. This time, I'm going to ask Felix, who has been granted a light blessing, for his help.
Okay, of course they're taking Brave Felix.
I placed a Calling Circle O in my raiding party's structures.
Interesting.
Now, I'm going to give it a try in battle. Wow, my opponent is pretty good. But if I can make it through to the next turn...
Oh, okay, so that's how it works. If you lose a unit, then a reinforcement comes in to take the place of a defeated unit. So, okay, that's already very bad news for defense. If you're allowed to lose a unit and then just not get penalized for it. Okay.
Faye! Felix is here! The hero who appears from a calling circle O gets bonuses to stats based on the number of times Rune has been merged.
Okay.
As a bonus, that hero can take a second action, but only on the turn in which they appear from the teleportation.
What? So they get a free action too? Are you serious? Oh boy.
Circle.
So like, let's say you get Summer Gulveg in there. She could take 5 actions. I mean, that's enough to basically clear the fight.
Because Felix has the lone wolf effect, he can act a total of 4 times. What power!
Goodness gracious.
I did it! I staged a complete comeback thanks to you, Felix! Calling circles can only be used when specific mythic heroes are in your team, and only during their season.
Yeah,
First,
not
the
sure
only
how I
mythic
feel about
hero
this.
Who can do this is Rune. So you'll only be able to use Calling Circle O during light season. Other mythic heroes with this ability are scheduled to be added in future updates.
Okay, now this is going to be very interesting for defense when they get theirs. How will the Calling Circle work on defense? Yeah, that'll be an interesting one. More so than offense for me. For offense, it just seems like baby mode, like training wheels. But for defense, interesting.
I can't wait! Calling Circle O will be added after the December 5th update, offering you even more strategic options. Faye, that's all for today. The story is charging its way into Book 9. Rune, Baldur, and Hother appear out of nowhere. The infamous Loki has been spotted again. And we're finally going to break our way into Asgarther, the celestial realm. Well,
Alright, we're going to Asgard
I'll
this
be on my
time,
way for
guys.
today.
We're going to be mating Odin. Alright, I think that's the end of it. Okay, so let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Pretty substantial stuff, but I think, of course, the most substantial is going to be the rune slot that Rune is granting here. The reinforcement slot, whatever it's called. Not really sure how I feel about this. If you lose points when your unit is KO'd, then I guess it's fine. But if you don't, then we're allowing sack plays to just become the norm now, which is not going to be cool. Especially, at least not until defense is able to use this as well, which they're not going to be able to right at the start. So, ugh. Yeah, pretty lame. The FE7 stuff looks pretty cool to me. They went with some interesting choices here. A lot of characters that we actually did want. Like, I wanted Old Man Hector, but we got Uther instead, who is basically Old Man Hector. And then Hector dressed as Eliwood. That's not something I expected. And then we're getting Veda finally, one of the more long-awaited GHBs, so that's all good. Not really a fan of the new OC, even though we did finally get a male OC. That's not what I think people wanted in their male OC. So, yeah, let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. This is your boy Tacho signing out. So, take care, fellas, and I will catch y'all again on the flip side. Okay, guys. All right, we're definitely getting more. I mean, that's not going to be the end of stuff we get tonight. We have also the refines, which are going to be coming in. Actually, let me just check the subreddit and see if those are up right now. Let's see if the refines are in. Because it could, I mean, the refines are coming at any moment from now up until reset. All right, so far it doesn't look like the refines are up. So I think the reset is probably going to be when we get that. All right, what are y'all thinking in chat? Let's see what chat has to say. Promoted Hector can use swords, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, he can use swords, but he can't use Durandal. So, this is interesting. His swords look pretty cool, too, in his promoted class. I remember the sword that Hector gets is like a spiky-looking sword. It's pretty cool. I'm still scared after seeing the Odin of Fae. Tacho, the chat. What happened to chat? I'm reading chat. Did the chat freeze? I don't think it did. Hello there, Tacho and everyone. Hope you're doing good. Yeah, we're doing pretty good, TJ Lucario. Glad for you stopping by here. I think that this will be the last book. I don't know. Is it Galahad? I don't know if this is the last book. Peace out, Tacho. Gotta go. Book looks interesting at least. All right, take care, Letters. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, I don't know if this is the last book, Galahad, because, we are... It seems like Loki is going to be the final boss, or at least a very important enemy in this book. And then we are meeting Odin, so that's kind of a big deal. Huh. Who knows? Oswin looked like he had a new inheritable. Oh, we can take a look at Oswin real quick. Okay, his lance, let's see here. I don't think they showed his stat page, but his... Yeah, actually, you're right. His lance doesn't look like a familiar one. So that's probably a new weapon there. All right, also, the boy has a unique C skill that does not look like Creation Pulse or I'm Blind. Yeah, I noticed that. No point in talking about it now until we get the trailer, though, which I think the trailer is tonight. Because we are getting the data mines tonight. So... Basically, they have to drop the trailer tonight. Alright, Loki showed up, but we need Thor back as well. Realm of Steel is 100% the last book. Since that's where the summoner is from, I'm pretty sure, and it keeps getting alluded to. Is this the Realm of Steel, though? We're going to Asgarder, right? Like, is this the Realm of Steel? I mean, she does have a steel gun. And then Baldur had a steel sword. I swear to God, man, this is like the Kill la Kill book. We're going to Kill la Kill here. We have Ryuko and the other... What's the other girl's name? The one that has black hair? Well, I guess they both have black hair. But yeah, Ryuko has a sword, so that's who this one is. Man, Distant Counter Echo is wild. It's not even, like, that wild, honestly. It's definitely good, but it's not, like, any crazier than Null Sea Echo or, like, Times Pulse Echo, I don't think. Realm of Steel is basically planet Earth, real life like ours. Oh, is that the one where Alphonse got stuck in the big city? I think that was in book 3, right? Where Alphonse ended up lost in a big city-looking place. Is that the Realm of Steel? Satsuki? Yeah, I guess Satsuki is the other one. This looks so cringe, sorry. Yeah, it's very modern anime. Like a MiHoYo Genshin game is pretty much what this looks like. Man, Baldur's art is insane. I want to see more of her art first. Like, just looking at the neutral art, I don't know. Like, I want to see different poses. But, dude, Odin looking menacing as hell back there. Oh, my God. That is Odin, right? He is missing an eye, so I'm assuming that is Odin. And then who is this one over here? With their head turned. Is that Odin's wife? Huh. Yeah, and then this one over here. I think this is Loki and Thor's big sister, but I also could be wrong about that. I don't even remember her name, man. All I remember is that the actor that played Galadriel played her in the Marvel movie. Alright, the female bad girl reminds me of Bleach characters, though. Oh, yeah, I guess that too, right? Like, this does look like the final arc of Bleach. Where they were fighting, like, the German people. The Stern Ritter, or whatever they were called. Damn, it's been a minute since I've last read Bleach. Dude, I haven't read Bleach, because I never really liked the anime for Bleach, because it's very slow. But the manga for Bleach was pretty good. At least up until things stopped making sense. Which was somewhere around, like, the fight with Aizen. Like, right towards the end. And then, I remember thinking the arcs right after that were really bad. Yeah, the Stern Ritters. I think that's who they are. These, like, German-looking outfits that they've got here. Also, is this a new book artist? Doesn't look like Yoshiku. Yeah, it seems like... I mean, Alphonse here looks very different than he usually looks. So I would assume this is a new artist. This is some Kantai collection Azure Lane crud, yeah. Pretty much. Okay, I think we're going to call it here because we've got a lot of stuff that's going to be coming out tonight. Of course, we have presumably the trailer for the new units and the new skills, which is probably going to be out in about half an hour. And then from any time from then up until reset is when I would assume we're going to end up getting the actual, like, data mines with the refines and all that stuff. Tasha, rewind to the section where Regan is present. There's a funny bug. Oh, where is Regan present? Was she present at all here?
Let's get started.
I don't
First
remember
up,
seeing Regan in here.
Faye?
We could watch it again.
What do you suppose that is? Faye? Faye?
Alright, so this guy, Wally from Pokemon here. Go straight to the part where the bird picks Brave Felix. Alright, hold on. Let's just watch this one more time and then we'll go there. Oh, hold on. Wait, whoa. Hold on. Hoder saw us pull out the gat, and then she was like, what? I know this boy didn't just whip out the Glock. And then she pulls out bigger Glock. It's like, nah, son, get that little 9mm out of here. Oh, man. Okay, so Loki has, like, raven wings. I didn't expect that to happen. But then again, Loki is a shapeshifter, so who knows what she looks like for real. Okay, so he said go to where this guy shows his sacred seal thing, or whatever seal thing he's got. Which is, where is it? It's like over here. Alright, so help me out here. Mustachio, what are you talking about?
As a reinforcement, let's give it a shot. First, make sure Rune is on your team.
Okay, so Regan is there. Oh, Regan has that symbol too. Huh. Regan's symbol did not look like that prior to this. That's very interesting. And if you notice, Ash does not have that symbol, even though Ash is a special slot mythic hero. Why does Regan have the reinforcement symbol? Very good pickup there, Mustachio. That's very interesting. Yeah, because, I mean, if we were to assume that all the book legendary heroes or just like all the mythic heroes already in the game would get this, then Ash should have it too, but she doesn't. It's only on Rune and Regan for now. Yeah, but then also, I think Faye the Owl said for the time being, Rune is the only one that's going to have this effect. So, yeah, because, I mean, they go ahead and show this. If Regan were to get it, I think they would have showed her right here. So, probably not. I mean, it's probably a glitch or a mistake. But that's pretty crazy that you were able to notice that, though. Like, I definitely didn't even notice that. So... yeah, very good eye there, Mustachio. Very interesting indeed. All right, yeah, seems like everyone thinks it's a mistake. I would have to agree with that. Okay, we are still waiting on trailer. I think I'm going to go ahead and call the live stream here because I got to go ahead and make the thumbnail and get ready for the trailer and, like, data mines and all that stuff. Also, I'm very hungry. I'd like to get a little something to eat. So, thanks to everyone for stopping by and watching the live stream with me. This is your boy Tacho signing out. I went to Reddit. They picked up on it before me. Okay, so shout-outs to the Reddit then, I guess, Mustachio. I don't think it was a mistake. I don't know. It would be very weird if it's not a mistake, because I feel like this would be something they would mention if it wasn't a mistake. They would have been like, oh, so... we're adding this new reinforcement effect, and Regan is going to be able to get it. Like, they probably would have said something like that. All right, guys, but that's going to wrap us up for this live stream. I will catch y'all again in, like, I guess 20 minutes when they drop the trailer for the FE7 units. And then even later on after that when we get the refines and the data mines. So, take care, fellas. Thanks again for stopping by, and I'll